Welcome racers, this is Badgerman, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can start your races on F1 22 just like Max Verstappen does in real life and immediately gain positions off the line or pull a gap to your rivals. Now, I'm only going to show you this once, but I will try to go into the differences between starting on no traction control versus starting on medium traction control in a bit of detail during all of this. So this is also with the formation lap. It's very, very important that you have that on because that allows you so much. You can immediately attempt a test start. We're getting overtaken here. That's okay. That's not an issue. We may overtake them back. Not sure why they were so quick. Obviously, you don't want to use any ERS here, but we'll regain that. And what you want to do is you want to put a lot of load into the tires, into every tire, front, rears, left, right. Everything needs to be under a lot of load. So we're gonna go wide here. Gonna go wide here. Full steering lock every time. Full steering lock. You wanna aim for the carcass temperature. That's the first temperature, the one that barely changes, even as the tires cool, the surface cools down a bit. You want to aim that for 90 degrees. That's right where it should be. That's the sweet spot. If you can keep them a little bit hotter, that's even better. If you can keep the fronts, especially the fronts, you want to keep them high on temperature. The rears, you can warm them up later. You can start warming them up here. What you do is you go to second gear and then just full throttle, spin the wheels, turn around. Only do this when the car is straight though. Do this again, car is straight, and you see, because you see it starts turning. Once again, I'll do it again, and now it wants to turn again. We're in fourth gear, that doesn't really work. Once again, and I think we can do one more. There we go. Now here you want to get purple. So you go really slowly into your box, give it a little bit of throttle to 1.7. That's okay. Now what you want to do is you want to look at your RPM down below. The number 3435 is where it's at right now. You want to get this between 7 and 9,000. So if the first digit is a 7 or an 8, you're fine. If it's not, you're kind of screwed. Because you're either under revving the car or you're over revving the car. So 8K is the aim. You drop the clutch and you go, and I'm giving too much throttle here in second and third, and immediately Hamilton's got me. This is what you shouldn't do. What you should do, however, is ERS all the way. You brake. I braked a bit early here, but Hamilton also went deep. You want to go ERS all the way. I'm gonna do this again now. This time trying to get it better. 8K, 784, bad reaction time. Hold the throttle rather steady. Second gear a bit more, third a bit more, fourth a bit more. And look at this. This time Hamilton is behind us. We have won the start, and Hamilton will not get us. Well, unless he sends a dive bomb like that, but you know, we got the position. This is how you start. Now, let's quickly show you how you do it with medium traction control. We can quickly switch this on because the only thing that you have to worry about with medium traction control is you can't do these burnouts, because medium traction control will keep you from doing that unless you drop to first gear, and you have to be really aggressive, and even then medium traction control will kick in quite quickly. So you have to keep a bit more load on the rear tires during the formation lap, because you can't circumvent that at the end of the lap with the wheel spins. So you have to do that. Other than that, we just restart the session again, and here you do the same thing. 8,000 RPM is the aim. You drop the clutch. First gear you have to be careful. Second gear you can go full throttle. And look at what medium traction control does. You get much better starts with medium traction control. They're much easier and much better. Look at the gap I have to Hamilton. Sure, he's got slipstream now. He'll come back. But there's no way he'll get to me. Oh, it went a bit deep there. And look at that. Now they're battling. And we are off to the races. We are off on our own. Everyone else is battling behind us. So this is medium traction control. I'll show you once more, just so you get it. So hold the clutch. 8,000 RPM is the goal. We're at 9K, it's a bit much. Drop the clutch. So to half throttle, at second gear, you go full throttle and overtake. And at that point, you just leave them in the dust. Keep the ERS all the way to the braking point. Then you turn it off. And then all you do is you drive to victory. Hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. Hope it helps you as well, getting some better starts in your My Team, your driver career, or even in online, whichever it is. If you don't have the Formation Lab, well, the same thing applies still, but if you do have the Formation Lab, obviously you can help yourself by warming up the tires a bit more, getting them to 90 degrees Celsius on the carcass, and getting those really good starts. With that, if you like the video, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more F122 tutorials, like my AI difficulty guide, as well as an announcement in the future regarding my F122 track database. There will be a whole video on that, a deep dive on how to use it, what to do with it, and how to use it to get better on F122. So subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you for some more F122 videos. Goodbye.